Hello everyone, welcome back to the mathematics class. I hope you are safe and sound at your home. So children, in our previous video we have learned the concept of integers and how to add and subtract integers using the number line. Although the number line method is an easy method to understand the addition concept, but it is limited to the some extent, like limited to only one or two digit numbers. Okay, and we have also learned about the absolute value or the numeric value of an integer. So in this lesson, in this video, we are going to learn about the addition of integers without using the number line, because number line is limited to only the small numbers. So we are here with some examples. So children, whenever we are going to add the integers, we have some cases, that there are some situations, like suppose in the first possible case we have one positive and another also positive. That means we can have two positive integers to be added, one positive and one negative integer. One negative, the first one is negative and the second one is positive, and in the last case we can have both the integers as the negative numbers. So there are some rules to solve all four cases in different ways. So what are the rules we are going to see right now? So rule number one is, when we have the integers with the same sign means that both the integers can be of positive numbers or both the integers are of negative. Like in case 1 we have both positive integers, and in case 4 we have both negative integers. So in these kind of situation we have to follow the rule number 1, that is same sign rule. So whenever we have the integers with the same sign, either positive or negative, so what we have to do, we have to add the absolute value or the numeric value of both the integers without seeing the sign. We have to add it, and then afterwards, after adding that, we have to put the sign which is the common sign. Like when we have positive, both the numbers are positive, so sign will come of positive itself. When we have both the numbers or both the integers negative, the symbol will be negative. Let us see by solving both the cases. Like in the first case we have 45, that means plus 45 plus 22. Both the integers are positive. So of course what we have to do, we have to add. Add means 44 plus 22. We are going to write down the addition of the absolute value of both the numbers. That is, the answer will be 66. But what will be the symbol then? The sign will be of positive or negative? Yes, of course it is positive, because both the numbers are positive. So answer will be plus 66, or we can simply write down 66. But what is in the case number 4? In this one, let us see. So in this case we have both the numbers negative, negative 44 and negative 22. Negative 44 and negative 22, or we can say minus 44 and minus 22. So in this case also, as both the symbol are, both the sign are same, both are belongs to the same category, that is negative category. So in this also we are going to perform the addition of the absolute value. So absolute value, did you remember children what is absolute value? Absolute value means the numeric value of that thing. So the absolute value of 44 is, minus 44 is 44. The absolute value of minus 22 is 22. So we are going to add the absolute value of both the integers. 44 plus 22 will be 66, but the symbol will be negative, because we have add the negative integers. So in this case we are not going to write down this, or we can have in our memory that absolute value of minus 44 is 44, absolute value of minus 22 is 22. We have add both the numeric value or absolute value of these integers, and we have to put the symbol of the negative, the common symbol which has been given in the question. Okay children? So the rule number 2 is, when we have different sign in both the integers, like case 2 and case 3. In case 2 also we have one positive, first positive integer, second negative integer. then first negative integer, then second positive integer. In this case, we are going to follow our rule number 2, that is of different sign, because we have both different sign in both the numbers. So here in this case, we are going to subtract the absolute value of both the integers. Absolute value means the numeric value. Let us see how. So in case number 2, we have plus 44 and then minus 22. So both are different integers, different symbols. Then we are going to subtract the absolute value. Subtract the absolute value, that is 44 minus 22. The absolute value of minus 22 is 22 and 44 is 44, and we are going to subtract 44 minus 22. The answer will be 22. But what about the symbol? Because they have, in the case 1, in the rule 1, we have written the common symbol, because both are of positive, so we have written positive symbol. When both are of negative, we have written the negative symbol. But here what the question arises, which symbol we are going to use? So we are going to use the symbol which was with the bigger digit or the greater number. So here we have 44 is the greater one than 22. So that's why we are going to put the symbol of 44. 44 means it is positive. So the answer will be positive 22, or we can simply write down 22 as well. Okay children, I hope you have understood. Now let us see the third case, when we have the first value is of negative, first number is negative and the second one is positive, that is minus 44 plus 22. So in this case, the first one integer is negative and the second one is positive. So here also we will follow this rule number 2, but because both have different sign, so we are going to subtract the absolute value of of both the integers. So absolute value of minus 44 will be 44 and the absolute value of 22 is 22. We are going to subtract. So answer will be 22 again. But here is the twist, because here we have the bigger number, bigger digit or bigger number was of negative. So that's why we are going to write down the symbol as negative. So we need to consider this thing when we are subtracting the integers. So we need to put the symbol, the sign with the bigger digit or bigger number or the greater number. So here we have 44 and 22. If we compare both the numbers, so 44 is the bigger one and 44 has the negative value. So that's why the answer will come in the negative one. Okay children, I hope you have understood all 4 possible cases and both the rules. Let us have some more example for the better understanding. So children, here we are with few examples for add the following. Okay, and here quickly we will do the calculation orally without writing too much steps. So how we are going to do is, we have to write down add the following, these two integers. The answer will be 128 plus minus 6. So what was the rule children? So keep in our mind that we have, first thing we have to see the case. So it is the case where we have two different symbols, different integers. So here what we are going to do when we are having different integers? Yes, you are correct. We have to do the subtraction. So 128 minus 6 orally, it will be 122. Okay, but the symbol will be positive or negative? Positive, because we have the bigger number with the positive symbol. So we can leave it like 122 as well, simply because without symbol it is already in the positive category, or we can write down plus 122 as well. Let us move to the next example. We have to add minus 58 plus minus 42. And what is the condition? This is the example of rule 1. Both are same symbols. So here we are going to add 58 and 42 will be 100. So answer is 100, but the answer is of positive or negative number? Negative number, because both the numbers are in negative value. Okay children, let us quickly move to the next examples. Okay children, till now we have learned how to add two numbers, whether they are of positive, whether they are of negative, whether they are of different signs. So here we have more than two integers now. So we have four integers with different signs. So let us see how to solve these kinds of questions. So in this part we are going to make the groups of the same symbol. Suppose we have -3, -9, -16. They are of same category, and 13 is of different because it is a positive number. So I am going to group these all three numbers together, that is -3 plus -9 plus -16, and then I am going to write down here 13. Okay, so you can write down 13 initially as well, and these all at the end, or you can write down here as well. It won't affect the answer. So now we are going to add all three because these all are of same category, that is negative numbers. So when we have same number, when we have the integers with the same sign, same symbol, we are going to add -3, -9 and -16. The absolute value of -3 is 3, 9 and 16. When we add all three, what we will get children? We will get 16, 28. We will get -28. Why -28? Because they all belongs to the negative category. That's why we are writing -28. Then plus 13. Now here we have to apply the rule number 2, minus and plus. So when we have different sign, we are going to subtract the absolute value. So 28 minus 13 will be 15. What will be the symbol? Yes, you're right, the symbol will be negative because the bigger number is with the negative symbol. So here, this is the answer for this. So I hope children you have understood the concept of and the rules of how to add the integers with same sign and different sign. So in the next videos we are going to continue with the subtraction of integers. So stay tuned with me, stay safe, stay at home, bye bye, thank you.